Okay guys, welcome back to General Chat. If my shirt looks the same, it's my Friday 13th shirt. Sorry, this is a very close-up angle. Hang on. My Friday 13th shirt, not the shirt I was wearing in the previous episode, because I'm filming this episode directly after episode 2. Although technically it will air on a different day. But yeah, welcome back to General Chat. You know me, I'm Andrew. Yeah, I don't think it was through. When I say, yeah, filming back-to-back episodes. Just like, I guess I'll talk about Killing Eve. Season 3's been ongoing. Just remind me, because in between, I was taking a little filming break from after filming episode 2 and before filming this episode. And I just remembered about something about looking on a friend's Instagram story. I think it was yesterday. They were watching the new episode. They watched the new episode of Killing Eve, and I just thought, and just remembering it now, I was just like, I love that show. Why don't I talk about it? About how I've been finding the season so far. I'd say it's about on brand with the other two, with the first two seasons, but it's just like, there's not much TV on nowadays, and I watch a lot of American TV. Like, if this would be going on, it'd be like on an average, like, I watch like 4 shows a night, depending what the night is. I think Wednesday would usually be my biggest night, but like the 3 Chicago shows, Riverdale, Goldbergs, Schooled, and SWAT. So that'd be like 7 shows broadcast in one night. But yeah, Killing Eve, 3 episodes in. I'm guessing I'm still kind of on the fence about. I'm still kind of on the fence about it, but yeah, it's just like I guess I'm finding the pace a little slow for what previous seasons have been, and then it's just like, in the first episode, Villanelle's getting married to a woman in Spain. I think it's Spain, yeah. And then her former trainer, what do they call them now? Like assassin trainers or something? No, I mean, can't call it Assassin's Creed. Like, the former assassin trainer shows up at the wedding, like, what happened? And like, they got married, and the marriage like immediately implode. Yeah, you feel it. Yeah, it's just like one of the unanswered questions. I mean, like, episode 303 did take an incredible bound forward in terms of the relationship between Eve and Villanelle. But until the next episode comes out on Sunday night / Monday morning, there's not much else to talk about, really. I mean, yeah, I've been going kind of, I guess I'm choosing when to dole out certain pieces of story, which, in like Westworld, I'm just on the fence about both season 3 of Killing Eve and Westworld. So, as you know from episode 1 of this show. Anyway, yeah, let's talk about. I wrote like a script. I wrote like general notes for a show called General Chat, like what I maybe wanted to do each episode. So yeah, it's like, ultimately I wrote like a lot of a lot of stuff I maybe wanted to talk about in the first episode. I just end up going off on tangents. My original plan for episode 2 was to rank Quentin Tarantino films, but that might be done or something else. I'll explain more on that towards the end of this episode. Yeah, episode 2, it was originally this episode, but I bumped up. Episode 2 is Shining, and so this episode we're going to talk about the Blade Runner films. The 1982 film versus the 2017-2049 film. There were definitely a lot of great movies in the 80s. But it's just like, when I kind of watched like the original Blade Runner film, the 1982 one, it's a good film. There's no arguing that. It's a good film. I just get bored. Like, what's wrong with me? And then I watched like the 2017 Denis Villeneuve film, and I immediately go, oh yeah, this is so much more amazing, even though it was like an hour longer. Almost went and saw it in the cinema as well. Yeah, Blade Runner 2049 is no question better than the original Blade Runner. Maybe if we saw the original, if we were able to see the original theatrical release of Blade Runner today, maybe we'd feel differently. I don't know, I'd have to say 2049 is far superior to the original film. I think I know at least maybe a couple of other Blade Runner fans feel the same way about this. But it's just like, kind of watching Blade Runner nowadays, kind of like, there's no question, it is a good movie. Question is, why is it? Just something feels off about it. Just like, you want to be so heavily invested in watching it, but you just can't. So when I tried to watch it's kind of like when I tried to watch Peaky Blinders. I quit Peaky Blinders after half of the pilot. It was, honestly, I just couldn't get into it. I don't know what people see in it. Although I was warned it would not be my kind of show. Well, technically it is, by definition, my kind of show, except it's British. And I know I hypocritically say that, given that there are Doctor Who DVDs right there. Even though that's gone downhill. We'll talk about that more in the next episode. But yeah. Yeah, I couldn't get into watching Peaky Blinders after like half an episode. Same thing when I tried to watch Katie Keene, actually. The Katie Keene Riverdale spin-off. But I dropped Katie Keene after like 10 minutes because it's just like, it's a spin-off of Riverdale. You expect it to be like Riverdale. I mean, yes, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina has gone downhill since season 1. It's now going into season 4, even though... Why is it with Netflix calling seasons parts? I don't understand that. I went off on a tangent again. For some reason, I can't get into like the original Blade Runner. Although, I have the final cut on Blu-ray, so maybe I'll watch like behind the scenes features. I really do love watching behind the scenes features. Like for Game of Thrones, I love watching the behind the scenes features almost as much as I love the actual Game of Thrones show. But we will not discuss season 8 on this show until we absolutely run out of topics of conversation. Then I can explain everything wrong with Game of Thrones season 8. God, that'll take weeks. I'd say I put in a 15-minute episode, but there's not enough time. Oh yeah, yeah, so basically what I said at the end of the previous episode was just like, what I said in terms of like, I kind of like brought it up in two parts, like mentioning today that the original plan for episode 2 of General Chats would be a Quentin Tarantino movie ranking. I rank them as 10 movies, not 9. Kill Bill. Yeah, I count the Kill Bill movies as 2 individual movies because Kill Bill 2 is just what is not as good as Kill Bill 1. I don't get the whole deal behind Pulp Fiction. Yes, I need to rewatch it like 3 times to fully understand it. But yes, I kind of like said at the end of the previous episode that kind of working on something. I'm trying to do a podcast with a couple of friends from college it's going to be called Doubtfully Optimistic. We already set up a YouTube channel for it. And it's linked in with my featured channels. We have recorded like a sort of episode 0 of, it's kind of like a video podcast kind of thing. We have recorded an episode 0 of it. So I don't actually know when that's going to be hitting because they haven't told me about. We haven't really talked about it because we only communicate about it on Discord. And yeah, it was all recorded through a Discord call. But yeah, it's a kind of like a podcast that 4 of us started together, based mainly off my idea. And yeah, just now we just talk about movies. The whole reason behind the Doubtfully Optimistic name is because one of the members of the podcast, he basically in our kind of social group, like me and the people who are on the podcast, he's kind of like known for being very negative with his opinions. Like he hates Joker with a passion and was not as stoked on Endgame as the rest of us were. Like that is the 1 year anniversary of Endgame. When was that? Basically, when I'm recording this episode. Oh yeah. Basically, when I'm recording this episode, I saw it 368 days ago. That's basically like a year and 3 days. So, a year ago, 3 days ago. Yeah, that's complicated math for you. But yeah, I hope we can get that started. I also like a couple of weeks ago, definitely like a few weeks ago, I recorded some content for Random Welsh Guy's channel for my friend Random Welsh Guy for his channel. Hopefully he does actually upload that. Gotta remind myself to hawk him about it. So it's basically just me and him commentating on him playing Roblox. It was very funny. There was flying porta potties. It was hilarious. It was actually really hilarious. It was actually really hilarious. So, I will. Ugh. So hopefully he does upload that, and I will I will tweet about it, hopefully. But yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything I wanted to in this episode, which means, I guess next episode, which I'm about to record after this, will be a bit light on the talk, but that'll be okay. Yeah, anyway, guys, continue the hashtag getreading. and leave. I hope you enjoyed I hope you're enjoying the show. I mean, well, I am recording because I am enjoying it. But yeah, I continue the hashtag getreading in the comments or on Twitter. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.